Hi everybody and welcome to Team Tuesday. This week I'm going to show you how to make a bristle bot. Here are the materials we will use to make a bristle bot. We need a toothbrush, double-sided tape, a coin battery, and a pager motor. We're going to add to that some googly eyes and some pipe cleaner legs using the needle nose pliers and the scissors. First thing we need to do is prepare our toothbrush. And that means cutting off its head. There we go. We only need the bristly part of the toothbrush. The handle, you can do whatever you want with it. Now, if your bristles all sort of point together to the middle, go ahead and try and scrunch and fluff them up a bit because we need this whole thing to be supported on the bristles. There, that's a little better. All right, now we're going to work on adding the battery and the pager motor. First thing we're going to do is cut a piece of double-sided tape approximately the length of the toothbrush head. Before we attach it to the toothbrush, let's test your pager motor. There is a red and a blue line coming into your pager motor. This blue part here is just the case of the pager motor. Make sure it is pushed down far enough that the little metal spinny piece on the end can rotate freely. Now, take your coin battery and put one wire on the top, one wire on the bottom, and you should notice it vibrating. That's perfect. Now, we're going to start by attaching, hold on, let's take this off now. We're going to attach the battery and one end of one of these wires. So take the wire and stick it to the tape and stick the battery on top. This will ensure that that wire is always in contact with the battery. And you'll notice if you take the other one down to touch, it vibrates again, which means that we have a good connection. You want the battery to be centered as much as possible over your toothbrush to give an even distribution of weight. Next, we're going to attach the pager motor to the double-sided tape. Depending on how you attach it will affect the direction that your bristle bot will move, as will the brush bristles on the bottom. You can attach it to the side or to the front. That is your choice. I'm going to put mine to the side so that I have room for googly eyes in a minute. Now you can use one more piece of the double-sided tape, stick it to the other end of your wire, bring it down to gently touch the battery. And you've got a bristle bot. Ooh. Fun. To open the circuit, simply remove that tape so that the wire is no longer in contact with the battery. Now you can experiment with changing the placement and location of your motor as much as you would like. For fun, we gave you googly eyes and some pipe cleaners so that you can add eyes and legs and make it look kind of like a bug. So, have fun making a bug bot. I am attaching them simply by pushing them under where the tape touches the toothbrush head. Oops. You may also use glue to attach the legs. So now that you know how to make a basic bristle bot, you can feel free to change and adapt the way it looks in a lot of different ways. You could make it not look like a bug, you could make it look like something else, but you could also try using 2 toothbrush heads instead of 1. What happens if you put them together this way? What happens if you put them together this way? What happens if you change the orientation of the motor from this way to this way? There's a lot of different ways that you can change and adapt and discover what happens when you make these small changes to this very simple circuit. Have fun playing with your bristle bot, and I'll see you next time for another Teen Tuesday.